coastal city Acapulco is once again in the grip of nature's fury as Hurricane John continues to batter across the region. What started as a typical tropical storm has morphed into a relentless force of destruction, leaving residents and authorities scrambling to cope with the unfolding disaster. For nearly 72 hours, the city has been pummeled by intermittent yet heavy rainfall, transforming its streets into raging rivers and its hillsides into deadly slopes. The Huacapa River, once a serene waterway cutting through the heart of Acapulco, has burst its banks, unleashing a torrent of water that swept away everything in its path. But it's not just Acapulco bearing the brunt of John's wrath. Neighboring areas like Chilpancingo, Tecpan de Galeana, and Coyuca de Benitez are teetering on the edge of disaster as their rivers threaten to overflow. In Chilpancingo's Renacimiento neighborhood, residents watch in horror as cars and even homes are carried away by the surging floodwaters. What makes John particularly treacherous is its zombie nature, a term that might sound like it's ripped from a horror movie, but is all too real for those experiencing its effects. After initially weakening, the hurricane regained strength, catching many off guard with its resurgence.
Se van a detener.
The statistics paint a grim picture. Over 250 millimeters of rain have fallen. Wind gusts have reached a staggering 120 kilometers per hour, and waves as high as 6 meters have battered the coastline. These aren't just numbers. They represent the scale of the challenge facing Acapulco and its people. As the city grapples with this crisis, daily life has ground to a halt. Schools have shuttered their doors indefinitely, and public transportation has ceased, leaving many stranded in their homes or evacuation centers. The suspension of these essential services underscores the severity of the situation and the long road to recovery that lies ahead. Tragically, the human cost of this disaster continues to mount. The death toll has risen to 7, with fears that this number may increase as rescue efforts continue in hard-hit areas like the Juan R. Escudero neighborhood, where a devastating landslide has buried homes and vehicles. As Acapulco faces one of its darkest hours, the resilience of its people shines through.